Hi, I'm Dan with Land Pride. Today I'm going to go over the PD25 post hole digger, its general purposes, the components of the unit, and all the options available for it. So let's get started. The PD25 can be used for multiple applications, but most generally for fence building or for planting trees. Fence building, you can use it for split rail fencing, barbed wire fencing, vinyl fencing, anything that's going to need a post in the ground to set as a base. That being said, now I'll go over the individual components of the PD25. First, we've got our boom, which is the main frame of the post hole digger. Next is the yoke, which connects the boom to your 3-point arms. The PD25 has 3 different boom position settings from the boom to the yoke. Depending on what tractor the PD25 is mounted on, you can change the yoke to boom setting to get your boom and auger higher or lower. So when the boom is in the very first setting, that's going to put the boom in the highest position. The medium setting will be intermediate, and then the last setting will be the lowest. So also when you do mount this to your tractor, be sure to check clearance, because if you have a cab tractor, occasionally the boom can come up high enough it can contact your rear glass. So be sure that you have plenty of clearance when raising it to the full position. From there, we have our drive line. This is the gearbox that determines the horsepower setting for the post hole digger. The PD25, the main gearbox, is performance matched for 25 to 55 horsepower tractors. Right now I've got this mounted on a Kubota LX3310, which is a 33 horsepower tractor. So that fits right in our range that we want to be with this gearbox. Next, I'm going to move on to the different auger sizes. All augers that go on the PD25 will be 48 inches in length, but come in different diameters. So the PD25, you can get a 6-inch diameter, 9-inch, 12-inch, 15-inch, 18-inch, up to 24-inch diameter. And that will determine the size of hole that you are digging. Now, when you're making post holes, one thing I like to do is get some inverted marking paint and mark where exactly you want your posts located. So when you're ready to dig holes, you can just back up and dig holes all at once. My spacing will be 8 foot apart, so I have pre-marked where I want the holes 8 feet apart, as you can see here. From here, I'm going to demonstrate how to use it and show you how to operate. When you're using a post hole digger, you'll notice that the auger has a spiral flighting on it, kind of like a corkscrew. And as that goes in the ground, it naturally digs itself in and brings the dirt to the top of the hole, creating this mound around the hole. When you're done using the auger and you want to check your depth, if it's not to your desired depth, we do offer 7 and 14-inch extensions where you can extend the length of the auger either 7 or 14 inches to get that hole a little deeper. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to contact your local Land Pride dealer. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you.